Hello, my name is David Rector, and I'm the writer and the director of Friends of Dorothy, the sitcom, the podcast. I'm also your host for the spin-off series called Friends of Dorothy, RETRO-SPECTIVES. While we are writing and recording and editing the second series of the comedy show, these musical interludes will hopefully whet your appetite for the return of the housemates and their lovable neighbour. Meantime, I have some more gems to share, which were inspirations for the characters you have got to know and hopefully love these past months. This episode is disco. Not just a word, an entire revolution. A sensation like none other in the 1970s. It ruled. It crashed, but my goodness, they were heady days, heady years. I know, because I was there. I was lucky to be a teenager through the craze. And we are going to begin with one of the best known songs from the entire era. It's Shake Your Groove Thing by Peaches and Herb. So Peaches and Herb was mostly an R&B act that started in the 1960s. I think it changed the Peaches a few times. I think it was the same Herb. It was record producers and songwriters Dino Fekaris and Freddie Perrin who relaunched, rebranded and reworked the act. And Shake Your Groove Thing was the comeback hit in late 78, early 1979. Massive hit in the States, pretty sizable hit here in Australia. Of course, it's had second, third lives thanks to movies like Priscilla, Queen of the Desert and other films. I just adored the song. It was funky, it was danceable, it was sexy. It had everything. The album, the long player that it came from was called Too Hot with the number 2. And it was the very first vinyl album that I bought. The very first album that was not a collection, a collector's item. In the 1970s, the K-Tel, 20 original hits, 20 original stars were all the rage. They were cheaper. They had a lot of songs on them. So I had a number of those. Various record labels had their own. Ripper, Snorter, Chock-a-Block, Rager, Teaser. They had all these names for these albums that had all the hits of the moment on them. So when it came to starting to grow up, I thought, okay, what's going to be my first long player that's just one artist? And it was Peaches and Herb, and it was Too Hot. That was the album featuring Shake Your Groove Thing. So a little side note, for those of you who've been paying close attention, you'll recall that Mikey tearfully talks about his Peaches and Herb record and that it was his first purchase and it was destroyed, or it was taken in the robbery. So my first writing teacher, I remember it clearly, said, either you use what you know or you write science fiction. So hence I've given that little pearl to Mikey, and you'll see that there are other parts of my life that I've apportioned to the other characters. That's probably TMI, but there it is. I hope you enjoyed that album version of the song.
I wanna put on my boogie shoes.
no retrospective from the 1970s and the disco era would be complete without a song by KC and the Sunshine Band. And that was what you just heard, Boogie Shoes. So this band really started making waves when disco began its ascension. So very much the genre is associated with acts like KC and the Sunshine Band. They were brassy, they were sassy, they were funky, they were lots of fun. They had a lot of hits like That's the Way I Like It, Get Down Tonight, Shake, 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 Shake Your Booty, and that one, Boogie Shoes. One of the reasons I really like this song is because it was included in the soundtrack for Saturday Night Fever, and that was just omnipotent in 1977 and 1978. And the song had actually been recorded and released on an album by the band 3 years earlier, but didn't seem to arouse much interest. And when it was included in the soundtrack to Saturday Night Fever, well, the rest was history, and Boogie Shoes was a hit. Hope you enjoyed it. That was another artist who is really considered synonymous with the disco era, and that was Tina Charles and Dance Little Lady. Tina was a little pocket rocket of a singer from Britain, started her chart life in about 74, 75 with a track called I'm on Fire, which was actually credited to 5,000 Volts. And the very next year, her solo work started. I Love to Love, But My Baby Loves to Dance, Dr. Love, Dance Little Lady, I'll Go Where Your Music Takes Me, Rendezvous. She had a string of hits and she was very popular. Dance Little Lady is perhaps my favourite. It's very cute. It's probably very camp, very sweet, and it was a huge hit here and in England. I had to include it. That was the Silvers and Hotline. That was a hit from 1977. The Silvers were a 9-piece act, all siblings. Family acts were quite popular in the 1970s. Sister Sledge was still to come. Who else was there? The Carpenters, the Pointer Sisters. The Silvers weren't around for very long, but as you may have heard, they had a very funky, slick sound, great harmonies, and yeah, just very joyous. And that's why I wanted to include it in the disco episode. R&B, soul, pop, dance, disco were all pretty entwined, but everything was the dance floor. Everything was disco, and it started with the lush instrumentations and eventually, of course, became all about the beats and the synthesizers. But this was an interesting period, 75 through to 78, when the genre just exploded and everyone was getting on the bandwagon. One of the best known songs from that era, that was Funky Town by Lips Inc. Of course, at the time I had no idea what a clever wordplay that was on lip sync, but There it is. It was a worldwide #1 smash in 28 countries. Interesting thing about Funky Town is that it hit the charts in 1980 when purportedly disco was dead. Disco kind of reached a saturation point in 1979. Everybody from Streisand, the Rolling Stones, had tried their hand at disco. Everybody wanted it. And people got sick of it. And it seemed as if it had died, gone away. Of course, it didn't. But what was interesting about Funky Town was that the song was huge, absolutely massive in 1980. And for me was a great reminder that good music never dies, and that the genre may well have had a bad rap after 5-6 years of fever pitch exposure. But then it morphed into new forms, dance music, high energy, all those sorts of styles of dance music were going to be very popular through the 1980s and beyond. So, yeah, Funky Town was an important song, not always included in the disco era because it was in 1980, but absolutely probably a bookend to the genre's history and its evolution. And so ends this instalment of Friends of Dorothy Retrospectives. I wanted to end with an aptly named song, and having just played a song that really was the end of the disco era, the start of another funk synth pop music era, we go back to 1974 with really one of the very first disco songs, and I'm just delighted to be able to play it because it's one of my all-time favourites, Gloria Gaynor and Never Can Say Goodbye. And I can never say goodbye, so I won't. Most people, when they think about the disco era and the divas, they think of Donna Summer, Chaka Khan, but Gloria Gaynor sits very strongly near the top of the list thanks to her multi-million selling I Will Survive and I Am What I Am, among other hits. Absolutely an anthemic diva vocalist. And Never Can Say Goodbye was actually originally done by the Jackson 5, but her version is just so wonderful, full of life, full of beats, full of orchestration and her amazing voice. So I shall leave you with it.
Every time I think I've had enough.
Friends of Dorothy RETRO-SPECTIVES was written and presented by David Rector. And the copyright 2025. All music used under fair dealing.